Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. What do I feel like doing? We're running low on unfinished challenges, so let's do the host. Making pretty good progress through these. I'm actually pretty satisfied with that. Okay, so lots of bug-related things, it looks like. So we have a fly thing, we have the tick on our head, we have like spider bite or something. So I want to take damage there. We're gonna find out pretty quickly. Okay, so we have, what is it, like infestation shot, I think? Where shooting an enemy sometimes will generate an attack fly for us. And then probably something where we spawn bugs of some sort when we take damage. Okie doke. Yeah, so we have one attack fly right now. Ooh. Oh, you know what? We probably have the... I don't know. Never mind. I have no idea. I have no clue what items we have. Lots of bug-related things. That's all I know for sure. Grab that soul heart. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's fight the boss first. Famine! This is awesome. Defeating Famine, we will get a cube of meat or ball of bandages. Ball of bandages seems to be somewhat rare. It would be really, really awesome to get another level 2 bandage girl. I had one of those once. I forget exactly what was going on, but I had one of those. I really want to see like the level 3 or 4 bandage girl. And see what sort of like crazy differences she has versus Meat Boy. Famine's a pretty easy fight. Kind of as you would maybe expect for, you know, one of the potential bosses for the first floor. Oh, and our attack flies do significant damage. I'd love to kill that guy. There we go. There's our ball of bandages. Awesome. So right now it's just an orbital, just kind of hangs out. Doesn't really do much. If we get another ball of bandages, though, it will upgrade and it'll shoot when we shoot, periodically. And Bandage Girl actually shoots, like, homing tears, if I'm not mistaken. As opposed to Meat Boy, who just shoots, like, red blood tears. Which are awesome. Oh, dang it. Okay, so yeah, we have a spider bite where we generate a spider when we get hit. So that's what's going on here. There aren't going to be any item rooms. Ooh, range up. That's nice. Yeah, because we're in a challenge, there's not going to be any item rooms. Let's... Do I want... I mean, I'll use a bomb to get 2 bombs. Like, that seems silly not to do. Put it there and maybe check the secret room. It wasn't a secret room. I wasn't really expecting there to be, but you can always hope. Maybe don't like the orange shooty fires here. This is probably not going to end well for me. This is definitely not going to end well for me. I already took a hit. Which really sucks. I really would love to get like an item, something. Any tinted rocks? Nothing? No? Complete waste of time. Lost our soul heart. Didn't get anything in return. Not the end of the world, but it is mildly irritating. Okay, so we got the like weird synchronized blinky flies. I don't know what their deal is. They do that, though. They like to fly together as a group. Get it? Fly? Because they're flies. Sorry. I apologize. Woohoo. So, infestation is pretty nice. I really do like being able to just occasionally generate flies. The attack flies and attack spiders also really, really awesome in this game. They're, like, incredibly damaging. Yeah, let's go deal with the boss right away. Dingle! One of the new bosses added to the game who I absolutely hate. Starting to get used to his patterns. Still have a tough time. A good trick for fighting Dingle is to just let him hit you like that to spawn spiders. I totally did that on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose. Use the poops that are in the corner when they're there to try to dodge some of his shots. That triple shot, I don't know. It's a fairly tricky thing to dodge. I'm really bummed. Sad that I took a hit in here. I totally shouldn't have, but oh well. Alright, more range. Sure, why not? Another interesting thing about this run, I feel kind of obligated to point out. Oh, I should have used my double card, dang it. I feel like I should point out that because we have the tick trinket, we won't be able to pick up any other trinkets, even if I want to. Unless we get... what is it? There's an item like Mom's Purse or something that lets you carry a second trinket. So if we get that, then, you know, that's cool, and we can start picking up other trinkets like cancer or the left hand or, you know, whatever. But otherwise, yeah, we're stuck with the tick. I mean, it's not bad. It's not awful. Oh, lemon party. Good to have identified. Hopefully we get another one of those. Lemon party is pretty fantastic. Tick causes all bosses, or I guess just like enemies with health bars, to have less HP when you enter the room. So, you know, it's not awful. I do have plenty of bombs. We'll check for the secret room in a couple of these spots. It's not there. It's over here. Nope. I'm not gonna bother checking anywhere else. Don't have any money at all, which is kind of unfortunate. I'd love to be able to actually visit a shop, maybe get some items. We're in the catacombs, which means we're gonna be fighting the tougher Wrath of the Lamb enemies. Like these things. Whatever you are. Let's see, trinket, can't take it. Don't really want the nasty, mysterious candy, but it proved my point. Really, really hate these skeletons. Oh, they have so much range, too. Alright, well, Techfly doing a little bit of work for us. We haven't gotten fantastic items from the two bosses we fought either. Actually, take that back. Bandage Girl slash a cube of meat, like whatever you get one of those for fighting each horseman. It's a guaranteed drop. Other than the Headless Horseman and Conquest? Yeah, Conquest drops... they each drop their ponies. Conquest drops the white pony, I think. Anyway, other than that, fighting one of the horsemen guarantees you get one of these items, and they're pretty good. It'll block shots, it'll do damage if it bumps into something, but, you know, like that. Right there. Oh man, I don't like this room. Getting pretty decent work out of Bandage Girl, though. Which is kind of surprising. So there's an enemy arena room. One of the challenge rooms here. We will check it out. Sure. Yeah! More damage from Cricket's head. Which I think Cricket's head has replaced the Max's head item, which is like functionally the same from the original game. I feel like that might be a thing. I'm not positive. Okay, last enemy is going to be the new charging Larry Jr. thing. Hooray, we get our first penny. I feel so accomplished. I like how big Isaac's eyes are after we picked up Cricket's head. He's very sad, hence the bigger tears. Isaac now has anime eyes. Got another key. Doesn't look like there are any tinted rocks. A little little bit more cash. Always appreciated. I would love to get a lot more cash. Would love to actually be able to visit the shop. I mean, we can visit the shop, especially now that I have a golden key. I'd love to have enough money to buy something at the shop. I think that might be the fanny pack? I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out all the new items. If we use a bomb, we can check for the top secret room, which is not likely to be there, but it could be. Then we have a free key, or we have the gold key, so we don't actually use one of our key items to open anything on this floor. So that worked. Gertie Jr., I don't like fighting you. I will use the double card, which is Book of Belial effect in every way. You got the little Book of Belial graphic and everything. Book of Belial is just like cranked up damage. Awesome, that's what I wanted. Evil up, so we got a black heart. And deal with the devil, so I can trade in one of my hearts to get one of my actual red heart containers to get even more damage. Yes, I shall. Thank you, Pentagram. I now have horns. Yeah, okay. Actually, pretty happy about how that floor went. And we only have to beat Mom. We don't actually have to go into the womb and defeat Mom's heart or anything like that. So this challenge is not going to be too bad. We have pretty fantastic damage, actually. I'm really satisfied with that. Use a bomb and see if we can get that pill. Yeah, range up. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with the key. We don't have that much use for keys, and I have lots of keys anyway. Oh no. Oh, doctor. Okay, alright. That worked. Lemon Party, fantastic bill. We saw it earlier, although we didn't really get a good use of it. It leaves a giant puddle around us, which does like really, really massive damage to... I don't like this room at all. Does massive, massive damage to anything that steps on it. Okay, so those black spiders do explode when they die. That's what's happening there. Huh. What an interesting room. Okay, alright, not that bad. Again, not worth visiting the shop or anything, so let's go fight the Carrion Queen, who sucks. I don't like fighting this boss. Because of that. And because... Here, have a lemon party, and take another one of my black hearts, because you didn't take enough. There we go, lemon party will do work against... Yeah. Okay, well, we got more speed. Those red poops are toxic. They're awful, and they, like, even if you destroy them, they come back after a couple seconds. Just like that. Okay, well, not very graceful for a fight, but we lived. So I guess I should be thankful for that. Necropolis. So, again, we have another Wrath of the Lamb floor, which just means it's going to be harder and tougher enemies, and probably one of the tougher... Generally tougher Wrath of the Lamb bosses. Not all of them are tougher. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, you shoot lasers. Good thing to be aware of. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, that could have gone better. Alright, those white nests are... They can be a threat if you let them grow to full size, because they'll spit out more of those spiders. No big deal, though. Really not that bad. Yeah, same thing here. And all you gotta do is, you know, just like hit them with 1 or 2 shots and they'll shrink. And so you can buy yourself a little bit of time if you absolutely need to. I have the damage to deal with them though. And my damage output is fantastic. For just like regular boring tiers, we're doing so much damage. It's awesome. Let's check for the secret room. Something I haven't been terribly diligent about. Check here for the secret room as well. Yeah, there we go, we finally got one. And it's greed of all things. Well, got a bit of cash, so that's something. Almost have enough to make a visit to the shop worthwhile. I'm going to be visiting the shop anyway. I think. Oh no. Speaking of horrible Wrath of the Lamb enemies that I hate, these are the worst. Masks and hearts are the worst enemy ever. Oh man, I took so much damage. Really hoping the shop's up here. I don't want to go into that room down there that had the spikes and the anti-gravity... Not anti-gravity, the little tractor beam gravity things. You know what I'm talking about, the heads that suck you in. Oh my gosh. Make it stop. Oh my gosh, I hate these enemies so much. And my spiders can't even get to them to help me out. Holy crap. Mom's coin purse, we could get a bunch of random pills. Maybe worth it. Still would need more cash. Welcome to why Necropolis is the worst set of, like, the worst floor ever. Oh my gosh, here, we'll just put that there. Spiders, thank you. I was actually hoping for a tarot card from those enemies. I don't know. Mom's coin purse, not terribly worth it. Oh, good. Well, the Fallen. A really tough boss, of all things. Unless your spiders just, like, wreck him. I beat him, but I died. Okay, let's give it one more shot. That was just me being sloppy. I was not... I mean, it was an okay run, but I wasn't being terribly diligent. I wasn't being very careful. Didn't have much luck with cash. We'll go a little bit slower, maybe try to be a little more careful, a little more thorough. And yes, thorough means we're gonna destroy all the poop. Hope that we get some pennies or something. Maybe get a poop dollar, I don't know. Okay, just double checking that there weren't any tinted rocks in there. Oh, my damage is so pathetic again. So sad about that. Our damage was awesome in that last run. Just everything else was not terribly awesome. There is a tinted rock. Is it worth using my one and only rock for? Or one and only bomb for? Yes. Absolutely. Okay, nothing good in there. Did I go through this one? We have no map, so I am relying on my sense of direction, which I don't actually have. I donated mine to science and have been stuck wandering aimlessly ever since. Clear that out. It's not worth visiting the shop just yet, but we have a key. So I'll probably visit the shop later on the subsequent floors. Hopefully we get something good. Was there anywhere else we could go up here? Yes. These enemies are interesting. They explode when they die into like flies or bombs or who knows what. And sometimes they just blow themselves up anyway. So that's what happened to the one up in the corner there. Not going to complain about that. Mystery pill. Oh, and we got Wrath. That's actually kind of awesome. I don't like being cornered here, though. Again, Wrath is an enemy with a health bar, so the tick causes him to have less HP. And I am okay with that. Alright, who do we got for our first boss? Gemini. There's a Tinted Rock in there. Oh, and this is like a elite version of Gemini. Or at least elite version of the larger of the two. Which means I think he might drop like a key or a soul heart or something when he dies. I think that's what that color means. Well, that part didn't give us anything. Now we have the obnoxious little baby part, which, like, knockback makes this kind of a tricky thing to deal with. 'Cause I almost always end up knocking myself into those enemies, or knocking those enemies away and then, like, running my face into them. You know what I mean. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen it plenty of times. Alright, we can go down. There's not really anything else here for us. There is an arcade. It might be worth checking out. I'll see how my cash turns out, because I would much rather spend it at the shop. If I can. We need to have at least 15 cents for it to be really worthwhile, and I'm going to just run right into that guy. I changed my mind. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. We're just gonna do this then. We're gonna blow all of our cash here, because you know what? There is a bit of a method to my madness. Trust me on this one. We're playing Vanilla Isaac strats here. Thank you. That's actually exactly what I wanted. So gonna use this, gonna get ourselves down to a single red heart. And that will let us into the boss challenge room. So now we can go run through the boss arena. Maybe get something good here. Ooh, yes, get something very good. My little unicorn, temporary badass. Fantastic item, synergizes well with me because I am always a badass. This lets Isaac share in my own badassitude for a little while. Unicorn Horn will make us invincible, and we can like run into enemies and do massive damage to them for a couple of seconds. It's great. Great item. Recharges every 6 rooms. What do we got? Larry Jr., and I was standing like basically on top of Larry Jr. when I spawned. Or when they spawned. I didn't spawn here. We'll use the unicorn. Just like that. Easy peasy. Really good item. Love it. Awesome. Totally worth it. That's crazy, because from what I've seen, those boss rooms have not had items in them very often. I think that's only the second time I've ever seen an item in the boss rooms in this game. Whereas they were a guaranteed thing. You would always get an item from the boss rooms in Vanilla Binding of Isaac. So yeah, nice little rebalancing, and we got super lucky with this seed. Which I haven't paused to show off yet. I'll do that when I'm done fighting these flies, because they're a pretty significant threat at the moment. Hello. Not sure how I got through that without taking damage, but that's okay. I would love to be able to do more damage. There we go. Yeah, our stats are pretty unimpressive right now. most of my damage, I think, is coming from the attack flies when they decide to show up. Is that the same pill? That's a different pill. They've added some new pill varieties, like new pill colors, so that's a tough thing to get used to. Telepills. Right back there, okay. No big deal. Balls of Steel, yes, 2 more soul hearts. Do like. The moon teleports us to the secret room, I think. Moon and the stars, I always mix up which of those does what. I'll figure it out eventually. I'd actually love to get one of those enemies down there to blow up that tinted rock for me. I don't think that's going to happen. That didn't happen. Another mystery pill. Speed up. Okay, I will take that. I accept, game. Another soul heart. Suddenly this floor, and yeah, feeling really good about this. We are out of... what's it called? We're out of bombs. We're out of bombs, and we're really close to having enough money to visit the shop. And there's 3 cents on the other side of that wall there. Those rocks. All right, so I'm gonna blow this up. Let's clear out this room, and then we'll use our moon card. Yeah, secret room. Okay. 10 cents and no bombs. I'm gonna hold on to my cash. Still would love to get up to 15 cents and then visit a shop. Monstro! We actually didn't encounter you in the last run. I'm kind of surprised. Or maybe we did? Am I just remembering incorrectly? No, we just encountered you in the boss arena. That's where I just saw you. I really should have taken damage there. Surprised I didn't. Alright, monster down. Do we get a deal with the devil? We do. Tears up from the coat hanger, so that's a good substitute for damage up, which I don't have. No thank you. Not like. I think this is Whore of Babylon. There's a couple of these symbols that I mix up. If it's Whore of Babylon, we'll take it, because we can use it. I have a thought. I have an idea. I have a goal. I have a plan. And it's awesome. First things first. While we're up here in this area of the map, we'll open the shop. Ooh, we have options. That would have been good to have before the boss fight, but that's, you know what, still maybe worth buying. So... play this a couple times, get a little more cash, get ourselves down to Whore of Babylon, Cursed Territory. And then, because I have the unicorn, makes us invincible, we can just play the hell out of this thing. Gotta be careful, because I don't want to accidentally hit it again when it's in the process of wearing off. That would be really, really bad, because it would kill me. But I'm really, really quick. We're really strong now. We have plenty of health, thanks to all these soul hearts. And then there's options. So, whoops. For the remaining floors, defeating a boss will give us 2 items, and we get to pick which one we want to keep. Which is, like, really, really sweet. Oh man, I'm so fast. It's going to take a little getting used to again. All in all, this run is going much, much better than the last one was. We'll do the little arena here. our damage output is going to be kind of through the roof. Let's, not that high on paper, but killing these things rather quickly. Attack spiders and flies also help, of course. And then we got the new Larry Jr. enemy again. He's like a mix between Larry Jr. and Chubb because of how he charges like that. Really interesting new enemy type. Awesome. Not gonna grab that heart because I don't wanna undo our Whore of Babylon state. Oh boy. Okay. These enemies are terrifying just because of how like unpredictable and long range their jumps are. These are terrifying because they shoot homing tears. Okay, alright. Doing okay. Doing good. Got this. Gotta be really careful not to pick up any red hearts. That's kind of my biggest thing that I need to be aware of right now. Because red hearts will undo our Whore of Babylon mode. Nobody wants that. Dang it. Alright, we'll check the shop. Steam sale. Everything will be half price in the lower floors. Don't know if it's worth spending 15 cents on. We're only in the caves. So there's still a handful more floors. Ooh, that nickel is tempting. Not like this room. Here, shoot. You wanna shoot? You wanna shoot, buddy? You wanna shoot one of your bombs up here at this? Please? Pretty please? Yep. Oh. Ooh, that's good too, though. Trying to get him to open the, or get the, tinted rock there for us. Come on. Alright, you're making progress. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna do this for a little while. You wanna open this for me? You're getting closer. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, well, it's a locked chest. That's okay. Cricket's head again. More damage. Our damage is insane right now. Free use of the unicorn horn. We can come back for this battery, so I'm probably gonna use it somewhat frivolously in... Let's go fight the boss right now, actually. Let's not fight the boss just yet. Oh. Fantastic. We'll maybe come back for that battery. I don't know how worthwhile it's going to be for us. I will use a bomb to get at that nickel. A fair bit of cash. Kind of significant. Steam sale. I'm gonna say no to the Steam sale. I think it's not worth it. If we had a lot more money, then yeah, it might be worth it. All right, the Fallen again. You kind of ended my run last time here. We'll just wreck you with the unicorn horn because unicorn horn is amazingly powerful. Okay, we have another deal with the devil. I'll just take that heart because why not? Another deal with the devil, and we can pick either Brother Bobby, which is kind of useless, or Guppy's collar, which is kind of useless. Let's see what the devil has for us. The Pact, which is damage up, or the Mark, which is damage up. Take the Mark, and then the Pact. We have them both. And we have a boatload of soul hearts. And then I'm going to take Guppy's collar, because if we do die, then we have a chance of coming back. Okay, feeling really good about this. I'm going to go get that battery. Holy moly, I'm quick. And then we're also going to be permanently in the Whore of Babylon state for the time being, which is awesome. We're going to get the battery so that I have a full charge of my unicorn horn. And we can go down to the next floor. All right, suddenly this challenge going much, much, much better than our first attempt at the challenge. And I am okay with that. I'm kind of digging it. We have a boatload of soul hearts, too. I feel really good about that, especially because we don't have to go defeat Mom's heart or anything. Catacombs 2, Curse of the Lost, so we don't get a map. Boss challenge room? Sure. Halls of Steel. 2 more soul hearts. Don't mind if I do. Mega Fatty, really, really easy, especially considering how outrageously high my damage is. Mega Maw, maybe a little tougher, but he doesn't have a lot of health. So... yeah, tougher conceptually, but not actually tougher in practice. Alright. So this is the right path, this is the up path. I'm just kind of trying to keep everything sorted in my head. Ultra Pride. Go down super quick. What is our damage? Our damage is just, like, insane. Can't pick that up. Huh. Doesn't look like there are any tinted rocks there. Try the left. Yeah, we'll see what the arcade has to offer. So there's a blood bank in there. Oh, dang it. Well, cleared out the room for us, at least. Use balls of steel, and we got the world, which will give us... it'll give us the map for a floor, but we don't have a map. Or we can't use our map here, so I think it's probably going to be completely useless to use on this floor. We'll save it for the next floor down. Oh man, this crazy high damage and this crazy high rate of fire is fantastic. I love how just like overwhelmingly powerful we suddenly are in this run. Ooh, golden poop. Golden poop is awesome. It's quite rare, but gives us a bunch of money when you destroy it. So hooray, more money. We already have so much money. Interesting tidbit. A thing I don't think they've changed from the vanilla game, but at least in the vanilla game, and likely in this one, you can only fight one... Ooh. You can only fight one mini-boss. One of the 7 Deadly Sins mini-bosses per floor. So the fact that we fought Ultra Pride already means that there's no way that we could have greed taken over our shop. So it just essentially lets us know for sure we can go into the shop and it will be an actual shop, not a greed fight. Yeah, let's just fight the boss. The Hollow! The Hollow is really easy. He's going to turn into a bomb fly when he dies, because it's one of the elite versions. But that doesn't make it any more difficult. So caffeine, more speed and a random pill. And it also makes us physically smaller. Or Cat of Nine Tails, which is like shot speed and damage now. Yeah. I don't know that the damage is going to be doing anything for us, because our damage is already off the charts, but shot speed is... it's pretty good. This run is amazing. And then we'll use the world, and this will show us everything. So, again, another mini-boss right up above us, so we can go into the shop safely. And it will be an actual shop. Sloth! Really, really quick and easy to defeat, and balls of steel. Bob's Rotten Head is just a bomb, and then you throw it, and it does poison damage. It's an okay item, but I really like having the unicorn horn more. Hit that fire from here, kind of, sometimes, yeah. Are any of those tinted rocks? I can't really tell. I don't think they are. I'm gonna put a bomb here anyway, just to see if there's anything interesting under the rocks, and maybe we get a tarot card. The Chariot. Okay. I'm gonna do something, like, incredibly frivolous and pointless. Just kind of because I can. Oh, can't take the counterfeit penny. So I'm gonna use the Chariot card, which gives us the unicorn horn effect, to get in here without taking damage. And then we're gonna use our unicorn horn to get back out without taking damage. Because why not? I also could have just, like, taken the damage, which was no big deal because we have a Balls of Steel pill here. Balls of Steel pill may be more valuable because it gives us 2 hearts. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're kind of overpowered right now. I think it's safe to say. There's another soul heart. I need an eternal heart. So maybe a weird choice. I'm gonna avoid the eternal heart because I don't want to get another actual heart container. I like being permanently in the Whore of Babylon state. Oh my gosh, so many soul hearts. I can just literally not care about damage ever again, and we have like 5 soul hearts available to us right now. Battery, sure, I'll just get a full recharge on my unicorn horn. That's no big deal. Boss is an extra large boss room up above, up to the north, top of the map. I am going to not care about damage because I'm lazy, and I actually didn't even realize that guy was down there. But we're gonna go pay a visit to the shop. Maybe see what other sort of ridiculous things we can add to this already ridiculous combination. So quick. The rainbow poop there will restore our health when we destroy it. I don't have any health to restore, so it really doesn't matter. These enemies are surprisingly sturdy. So our flies did good work. Oh, there's still another one in here. They're also, like, incredibly slow. Sure, I'll take that. I can get in there. Moving too quick for my own good. There's an arena room up there. What is that? Broken watch. I think it's broken. Okay. Don't remember what that orange pill is, or even if we've seen it or not. We'll do the arena. Why not? Again, I'm really not concerned with taking damage right now because of all the soul hearts that are available to us. And my damage output is just insane. I have absolutely no idea what the broken watch might do. I'll take one of those. Make sure we have 100% full health on our way back up. There's also a good chance we're going to end up getting another deal with the devil. Because I'm not going to take any red heart damage against the upcoming boss fight. That's kind of a guarantee. Oh, dang it. Ah, well, I think we found out what our broken watch does. It just slowed down everything in the room pretty significantly when we came in here. That's awesome. If we get that to trigger, like, for the boss fight or something, that could be just amazing. Oh, don't like this room at all. Never mind, my damage is ridiculous. Double the hollow. And by double, I mean there's like, what, gonna be 4 of them in here? Either way, the hollow's still not a difficult boss. Okay, latch key, which is keys and luck up, or a drug? Damage and range up. Great, because I needed more of both of those things. Ooh, and then we get slowed Krampus. When we get coal. Huh. Okay, so I have no idea what determines coal versus Krampus's head. Coal makes your damage... Like, your tears do more damage the further they travel. So having, like, massive range, and I think low shot speed, makes them just, like, really, really awesome. Our tears are already really awesome anyway. And let's just carry on, shall we, with this ridiculously overpowered run. I'm kind of a little bit sad that we're not going to end up going to, like, Shoal or the Cathedral or anything with this build, because this is crazy. My damage is offensive. We'll probably go back and I hate these things. Thank you, Broken Watch, for making this room maybe manageable, although it's not really slowing down the masks at all. I am probably going to go back and give all my money to the beggar back up there. Let's just deal with this thing first. So Mega Ma up first, and then the husk. Really not difficult. Not necessarily worth it either, but I want to find the shop first and see if there's something worth 15 cents. There probably won't be, but if there is, then we can do that, and then go give the remnants of our cash to the beggar. I don't really care. Get our soul heart back, because, you know, that's just how things are going. Oh, you're not a beggar. That's right, you're the Three Skull Monty. I'll play you a couple of times. That was fun. Don't want to deal with that, if we can avoid it. Ooh, gluttony. We're not going to be able to get over there for the heart, but that would be an HP upgrade, and I don't really want it anyway. So I'm kind of okay with that. I'm so quick, too. Sure, we'll use some resources to get at that. Got our key back anyway. Doesn't matter. None of this really matters. Like, I think it's safe to say, you know, don't want to be cocky, don't want to be overconfident. Hubris is, you know, pretty closely tied to failure in this game. But I think it might be safe to say we're going to be able to beat Mom. I don't see us having any better chance than what we've got right now. And we don't even have to go any further than the Mom fight, so... Yeah. Really, really not difficult with that setup. So there we go. Technology 0.5. Was that a picture of like a third eye of technology? That might be awesome. I would love to actually go back and find that, but there's no good way to filter through the secrets. purist. Actually, hang on real quick. Wrapped Baby and the Begotten Baby. I really want to get those. Those were for beating the game on hard mode, if I'm not mistaken. So these are unlocking, like, the challenges that we unlocked. So where are the challenge items? Store upgrades. Rubber cement. Okay, so there doesn't really seem to be much rhyme or reason to these items. Head of Krampus. Actual Krampus. Black candle. There's options, blue map. So these are like shop items. So does that mean that there are going to be maybe 2 more shop items and then a handful more shop upgrades? Demon Tail, Satanic Bible, Book of Secrets. Jar of Isaac's Tears. I really want to get that. Yeah, okay, so Tech Point 5. So Technology 1 for one eye, Technology 2 for the other eye, and then Tech Point 5 for a third eye in the middle. I want that. I want to get it. I want to see it. I want to have all 3. I want to know what that's like. Oh, I'm kind of curious. I'm not kind of curious. I'm quite curious. Cool. So challenges. We have 2 that are locked. We have the Godforsaken Purist. And then these 4 up here that I need to try again and actually beat this time. Pitch Black, which is the curse of you don't get to see your health for the entire run. Darkness Falls, which is like ridiculous Eve combination, which is just, I think I understand a little better, so shouldn't be too tough. Solar System is where we have just the 2 orbiting attack flies, and then we can't shoot our tiers, but we also fly. And then Suicide King, where I blow myself up with mirror returning boomerang Ipecac and massive explosion damage. So there's that. Oh, and then Demo Man. I forgot about you. Yeah, we're making pretty good progress through the challenges. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.